If you believe the S23 Ultra's 200 megapixel camera is the coolest thing ever, you'll be thrilled to hear that there's even better news on the horizon. You can now upgrade your Android smartphone while using it, thanks to AB partitioning. For this reason, come along as we discuss the Samsung S23 Ultra, a new record. Design. Dimensionally, the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra will be larger than the Galaxy S22 Ultra, measuring around 163.4 x 78.1 x 8.8 millimeters. The Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra will likely have a screen size of around 6.8 inches, much like its predecessor, the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. Early renders of the S23 Ultra show that the device's signature layout of cameras on the back has stayed the same. Despite keeping the exact dimensions, Samsung promises to improve on previous models in terms of peak brightness, color accuracy, lowest screen reflectivity, and HDR performance. The front of the phone is made of glass, and the back, according to rumors, will also be made of glass.
Oh, nothing but glass!
The smartphone's power button and volume rockers are on its right spine. Black, blue, and other colors as well as neutrals will be available. In terms of specs, it can withstand being dunked in water for 30 minutes at a depth of 1.5 meters. Stay tuned for more info on the available features. Camera. The Galaxy S23 Ultra may include a 200 megapixel camera, according to rumors. Rumor has claimed that the brand new ISOCELL sensor will also be included. The Galaxy S22 Ultra and the Galaxy S23 Ultra will use the same camera configuration.
Okay, no changes.
Hey, yeah.
The only modification to the camera sensors was adding a 200 megapixel option. Otherwise, nothing changed. Except for this, no changes have been made to any of the other criteria. There won't be any changes to the cameras. They'll still sport a 40 megapixel selfie cam, a 12 megapixel ultra-wide, and a 10 megapixel telephoto. We are eager to know how the 200 megapixel will perform, and we know you are too. So subscribe to our channel with notifications so you do not miss out when we upload our hands-on video. Features. The Samsung S23 Ultra has Samsung's digital assistant, Bixby. Samsung furthermore provides an option called DeX. In other words, this is a whole new level of multitasking for you. For instance, you may enlarge the display on your phone to better examine images, artworks, and written materials. Samsung also has its payment system, dubbed Samsung Pay, which is compatible with both Visa and MasterCard. Facial recognition and on-screen fingerprint scanning use ultrasonic technology are also included in this device's security arsenal. 144 Hz is the frequency at which the screen is refreshed. Standard features include support for high dynamic range, HDR, scratch-resistant glass, an ambient light sensor, and a proximity sensor. The S22 Ultra has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 octa-core CPU, which serves as the system chip. The Adreno 740 GPU and USB Type-C connector are two of the smartphone's standout features. GPU. A total of 512 GB of storage space and 16 GB of RAM are expected to be included. In addition, it will have Android 13 installed, allowing system updates to be installed in the background without user intervention. Battery. According to previous rumors, the S23 Ultra will feature a battery with a capacity of 5,500 mAh or more, while the S23 Plus will have a 5,000 mAh cell, and the regular S23 will have a 4,500 mAh cell. Nevertheless, it seems that won't happen, as the S23 Ultra will retain the same 5,000 mAh capacity as its predecessor. However, the S23 Plus's battery capacity may increase from the S22 Plus's 4,500 mAh to a maximum of 4,700 mAh. The good news is that although the Galaxy S23 Ultra will not get an increase to the 5,000 mAh cell found in the Galaxy S22 Ultra, the battery life is promising as the new Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 CPU is bringing improved power management capabilities. Seamless update. New devices like the Samsung Galaxy S23 that run Android 13 can be acquired to implement mandatory automatic system upgrades. That implies that the time it takes for your phone to download and install software updates will be drastically reduced. Instead, your gadget will silently update itself without requiring you to do anything except restart it, possibly making the Galaxy S23 the first Samsung smartphone series to have seamless updates capabilities right out of the box. According to Esper's Android excerpt, Michelle Rahman tweet, "Finally, new devices launching with Android 13 must support virtual AB, meaning it's all but guaranteed. They'll also support seamless updates. Android AB partitioning lets you upgrade your phone without stopping using it. When you're ready to switch to the new build, you reboot. It prevents bricking by reverting to a previous operating system version if anything goes wrong during the updating process. Our anticipation for the release of this phone is over the roof. Battery life with a new chipset is something we're interested in. However, if you need a new phone now and can't wait for the S23's availability, you may want to watch our video on another Samsung product. So join us as we discuss new Galaxy Z Flip 4 review, larger secondary display, and futuristic multitasking features. See you there.